Hey everyone, I just want to give a quick introduction before we jump into today's video. So, quick heads up, if you've ever wondered what corporate managers actually do all day, this vlog is definitely for you. A lot of people think that the job is just signing papers and attending meetings. But the truth is, it's way more mathematical than you'd expect.
Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. Today I'm giving you a peek into my life as a corporate manager. And spoiler alert, math is literally everywhere in my job. In data, reports, budgeting, all numbers. Every decision that I make, numbers. Every report that I check, numbers. And every strategy that we do, yup, still numbers. So if you've ever wondered how managers make decisions or keep a company alive, let me show you. Before I step in the office, I already have numbers running inside my head. Targets for the day, deadlines, and even yesterday's performance. It's funny because people think corporate work is all about emails and meetings. But honestly, the backbone of everything is math and analysis. So the first thing I do every morning is check our performance dashboard. It may look overwhelming, but it's basically just math telling me how the company's doing. So today, our sales increased by 10%, but customer retention dropped from 82 to 78%. So that's about 200 customers who didn't return. Mathematically, that's a pattern you can't just ignore. And retention is actually a huge deal because it tells you if customers trust your service. Gaining new customers is expensive, keeping them is cheaper. So a 4% drop is not just a number, it affects the entire quarter.
Matthew told me to check why retention dipped again. Every time we have delays, customer retention drops. The numbers don't lie. We even compared it to the past 3 months, and the pattern is consistent. So this isn't a one-time glitch, it's a trend we need to fix.
This is why mathematics is a language. Most people think math is just numbers and figures, but in business, it becomes a tool for storytelling. The data tells you the whys behind what's happening. And because we're in the Philippines, a lot of these delays come from real-world issues, traffic, weather, rider shortages. So the numbers aren't random, they reflect real-world situations that we need to adapt to. That's why interpreting data with context is important. Without understanding the reasons behind numbers, you can't design effective solutions. Alright team, quick huddle. We lost about 4% in retention. That's around 200 customers.
Matthew and I checked these numbers and we need to act quick.
I checked operations. Delays increased last week. That matches the dip.
So our target is to bring retention back to 82%. Is that correct?
Exactly. That's our baseline. Math keeps us aligned with one clear goal.
I'll also check on the other numbers to see what else we're lacking. I'll pull up a 3-month comparison so we can see if other factors are contributing. Sometimes these dips come from multiple small issues, not just one.
When everyone speaks in numbers, it's easier to get on the same page. Honestly, if we didn't look at the data, we'd just be guessing. In corporate settings, guessing can cost millions, literally. That's why evidence-based decisions matter. Okay, so right now I'm preparing an update for the marketing team. Here's an example of how even simple emails are full of math. When you put numbers, people actually understand what's happening. If you keep on saying we're doing better, we're improving, that means nothing without figures backing you up. Data also removes emotion from communication. It keeps discussion professional, clear, and focused on results.
And I'm working on a quick forecast. If we keep our current conversion rate, we're projected to hit 6.5 million pesos this quarter. Spreadsheets, dashboards, reports, all of these are basically math turned into visuals.
Forecasting helps us prepare budgets, manpower, and marketing pushes. one small change in numbers can affect an entire quarter's plan.
Hey guys, I'm Gabriela. I'm the finance officer, and just now I sent Leo the monthly expense summary. With our numbers, it gives us 38% profit margin. I also checked our cost allocation, and marketing overspent 6% this month, so we'll be adjusting it next cycle to offset the cost.
So before I approve any projects, I check the numbers. Are we earning enough? Are expenses too high? For example, if we spend more than 4 million pesos this month, we'll go over budget. So we need to be careful. This is literally what prevents a company from going bankrupt, understanding how money moves. And that's just math. Even non-finance roles like mine need financial awareness because every decision, even small ones, impacts the overall budget.
Okay, now we're deciding if we should launch a customer retention program.
If we invest 150,000 in improving delivery speed and retention goes up even 2%, we gain back more revenue than we spend.
So the math says, go for it?
Yep, math helps us avoid bad decisions. Love that for us.
In what we just saw, mathematics allows the manager to predict outcomes, weigh risks, and make decisions backed by evidence. And when a strategy works, we have the data to prove it, which helps us replicate it in the future.
Before we wrap up today, we always do a quick performance review. This is where math becomes more than just numbers. It becomes a basis of improving how a whole company runs.
We checked the data for the past quarter. Here's what we saw. First, average delivery time increased from 42 to 47 minutes. Customer satisfaction dropped from 4.6 to 4.3 stars. Third, operating cost rose by 8%, mostly from overtime. To address this, we ran a simple optimization analysis. If we reduce delays by even 10 minutes, retention is projected to increase by around 3% based on our previous data patterns.
This is the part people don't always see. Math doesn't just explain what happened, it tells us what should happen next.
So as for our cost forecast, it shows that if delays improve, overtime expense could drop by around 120,000 pesos per month. That means we can redirect savings into marketing, rewards, or service improvements.
I also compared our numbers with industry benchmarks. For Metro Manila, the ideal delivery time is under 40 minutes. So our next quarter target is straightforward. Shorter delays, higher satisfaction, better retention, all of which are measurable.
And that's the beauty of math. When you improve one metric, the others follow. Managing a company is basically just solving one big numerical puzzle.
I checked the trend summary. The projections are realistic. If we follow this plan, the numbers should stabilize by next month.
See, that's why we rely on data. Instead of guessing or blaming, we look at the numbers and make informed decisions.
I'm finalizing the optimization plan now. It includes adjusted targets, projected cost, and retention goals for next month.
And that wraps up our late afternoon review. Math keeps us organized, efficient, and aligned, which is especially important in the corporate world. One day, one team, one set of numbers, but so many decisions to make. That's corporate life. And that wraps up my day as a corporate manager. Meetings, numbers, reports, everything's connected by math.
You really can't survive in this job if you can't read data.
Or handle budgets.
Or analyze trends.
So yeah, Math is everywhere, and honestly, it makes our job a lot easier. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next vlog.